Yo, yo, what's going on, folks? Canal here, Bulls on Wall Street. Nice day for the markets overall. We finally thrusted out of range here and made some new nearly highs. With some gusto, the market was pretty strong the whole day. And so now we're up in space. We'll see what's happening. You know, a lot of stocks are still firing off, and we're above a key level of resistance. It gives us a nice level of support in case the market wants to consolidate or dip. But, you know, right now we're just in a bullish thrust, and that's all you can really do is play that side of things, because we haven't seen any signs of any reversal or anything like that, and those are tough to time regardless. So, you know, our first level of support will be this kind of 1475 area. Next level will be 1450, and so we'll keep an eye on those two things if, you know, the market does start going south, as it inevitably will at some point, as that always will happen. Markets go up and down and fluctuate. Let's take a look at the watch list. I got Tell Labs here. I haven't traded this stock in literally years, but it looks like we're kind of bottoming out here. Look for a break of range here. That might take this thing to, you know, a good 240, if not to the 20-day moving average. BGFV, this is a retail store that had an incredible pop of 13 a couple days ago. We've had two rest days as we, you know, rest right above support. I'll be looking for a potential break of kind of this range highs here. We might flag here and break out. This one kind of reminds me of Perry, PERI. You know, it's a little bit lower on volume, but when it goes, it goes. AMKR, nice flag pattern here developing with a 200-day moving average acting as resistance. If we can get a thrust over it, that might be a decent play. The one thing I don't like about this stock is kind of the volume pattern of the last, you know, couple weeks. You know, I wish it was a little bit better, but what can you do? RDN still holding 6 here. It finally came out of range here. This thing probably has some more upside back to, you know, the 650s, if not higher. LNG flagging here right at the 20 spot. It looks like it's gearing for a run. I mean, it's not a tight flag, but this stock never moves like that. You know, we're sitting in the box, really, a $1 range. Looks pretty good. OSTK. I've been watching this one now for about 3 months. It looks like it's finally gearing up for a run. You can see just right there, right? So look for that 15 spot to get this thing moving. If we can clear that, then, you know, look for a run to yearly highs. Halo flagging here. Might need another day or two, but still hasn't given back any of its gains. Holding the bottom of the breakout bar, which is pretty impressive. This thing looks like it's got more on it. Rick, I like this one too. I've been watching this one. After this thrust up, we've just been kind of ping-ponging around between 320 and 340. If it can come out of range, this one could go. You know, look for the volume to pour in. If it does break resistance, you know, that'll be kind of one of the tells to figure out what the heck is happening. Gevo, I really like this one. I added this in for an overnight hold. After the monster run, it came back right to support. Today had its first bounce day. I think that this one's got a lot more upside. I'm actually in at 201. PPHM is just, it's in a box here. Whichever way this box breaks is kind of tell us if we got to go long or short this stock, but it's coiling up for a nice move. And when this stock moves, it does move. And then Sync, right? Coil pattern here for the last 3 months or 2.5 months. As soon as we break this kind of trend line resistance, we should be good to go. And besides that, you know, there's PRs and earnings plays pretty much happening everywhere. So keep an eyeball out for those. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.